Hey, great day to you. So it is Vova, the guy from the podcast with Gianmarco. And in this video, I would like to show you the method that we discussed and sort of show it to you step by step so you understand it a little bit better with this practical video. So let's get straight into it. By the way, quick introduction, I'm an Amazon seller, started in 2016. I'm still actively selling. So let's get to things. So what the idea of this method is, and what this method is all about, is getting you traffic to your products or to your funnels or wherever you need 24/7, all year round, and hopefully for the years to come, right? So this is called sort of creating evergreen videos or evergreen pieces of content, right? That usually get done through YouTube or Google. And in this kind of video, I'm going to talk about YouTube, but we're also going to touch on Google. And as an example, we're going to take a product that I have. This is a wood grill scraper. So this product helps you clean a grill, right? So that's just a grill cleaner. And this product is going to be used as an example. So how does this method work? Let's say we want to bring traffic to this product, Amazon product, all the time through YouTube, all right? So what can we do, and what you can do with your products, is take the main keyword of the product. Usually we take the main keyword, or the main two keywords. So in this case, it's wood grill scraper and wooden grill scraper, right? And we're gonna type it in YouTube. So wood grill scraper, right? So that's what we have here. So we have wood grill scraper, and then automatically we have a few kind of suggestions that YouTube gives us. That means that usually these are being searched for. Now, what I'm gonna do is, and what it needs to be done is, we need to bring traffic through the search engine continuously to the listing. And what does that mean? Usually these type of videos are going to be how-to videos, all right? So, for example, how to clean your grill, right? That's a keyword that probably will be relevant today and 5 years from now. And if we create a piece of content with this keyword, then we can from this piece of content send the person to the listing, right? We or a blogger that helps us do that, right? I hope it makes sense. This is like a little funnel that we create. So it's search, we understand the search intent. We then have the keyword. Between the keyword and our listing, there is gonna be a piece of content that stands, such as a video. So let's see what we can do about it. So let's say we do wood grill scraper, right? We click on space then, all right? Or we just, sometimes you have to click on space in order to get more results. Here, because it's a relatively small keyword, we don't get as many. And we need to think like, what keyword is gonna be used sort of for a long time. So instructions is a good keyword, because if somebody wants to understand how to use it, by the way, you use this on a hot grill to sort of create grooves in this product, right? That are gonna be burnt into the product in order to clean the grill, right? So it's gonna actually take the form of your grates, right? So it's like a safe alternative to grill brushes, right? To metal grill brushes, right? Some people just prefer that. And people are looking for instructions on how to use it. So this keyword is considered an evergreen keyword, right? So probably if they're looking for instructions today, and this product is gonna hopefully exist in 10 years or 5 years, if grills are not going to change drastically, then instructions is going to be a good keyword. Or VS wire, that means wood grill scrubber, VS wire brushes, right? VS wire. So if we create a piece of content that has these keywords inside of it, and in this piece of content, either we or a blogger that we're going to contact, I'm going to show you in a second how to do these things, is going to create a piece of content that covers exactly their search intent, because we know the search intent from, or we can at least understand it if we understand the product, take it to your product. So instructions of how to use a wooden grill scraper or wood grill scraper will show how to use it. And the blogger in the video, or you, should in the beginning of the video state that in this video, let's say I'm starting the video, it's gonna be something like, hey, in this video, I'm gonna show you how to use a wood grill scraper. So these are gonna be the instructions of how to use a wood grill scraper, right? So I say the keywords. This is gonna help it rank as well on Google. Right? And then we create a piece of content that shows how to do that, but throughout the video, we're gonna use our product to do that, and we're gonna have a link to Amazon or any other place that you want that is gonna simply lead the people there. And of course, you can give a coupon to the blogger or something that is gonna incentivize the sale. as you wish, right? Just the more kind of discounts or goodies you give, the higher chance of click and conversion, right? But you can do that even without it, right? And the blogger, if you're gonna work with a blogger, is gonna actually benefit because he's gonna be an affiliate of Amazon. So he'll be able to make a few bucks as well. So it's like a win-win-win situation. So let's start from this part. Like, so we type in the name of the product, and you can use different keywords. You can try the keywords that are directly related to your product. So let's say wood glue scraper instructions, right? And here's a little hack. If you do a space here, and then you do QWERTY method. So what does it mean? You want to find more keywords. Sometimes YouTube or Google are not going to show you everything. So what you need to do is you need to input the phrase and then do something like that. QWER reviews. Okay, but we had that one, but I want to show you something else. Okay, that if we do it, you see there's wood glue scraper, and then I type in T, right? And a new keyword pops out. So how to use wood glue scraper, and it did not appear here. So what I recommend you is, unless you use a keyword tool, okay, so because there are many keyword tools, I am not going to use any of these. I'm just going to use it organically. But for YouTube, there are tools such as TubeBuddy or Morning Fame or vidIQ that can be used. But pretty much, like, it's fine to use it without it, right? So you can just use the search engine itself, like, and use the search bar. So look at that, how to use wood glue scraper. All right, perfect, that fits with the instructions. So then what should be done is we need to build, same as on Amazon, a title of the video, right? That has all the semantic core of keywords, all the relevant keywords for a specific piece of content. So if this instructions keyword and how to use fit, so maybe we can use something like how to use wood glue scraper dash easy instructions or step-by-step instructions, right? So in this way, we can actually cover both of the keywords in the title that will rank for these keywords, right? Then let's quickly go to Google, right? I'm gonna do the same thing in Google. So if I type in wood glue scraper, and we have like instructions here, DIY, Costco, VS Wire, made in USA, da, 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 da. So again, we do this QWERTY method. And here we have more keywords. So do wood glue scrapers work, right? Why use wood glue scraper? And what that means is, and this is probably not gonna appear on YouTube, that means people are searching for that on Google. But if somebody creates a piece of content that uses this specific phrase in the title on YouTube, it's gonna rank on Google. Right? I'm going to prove it to you in a second, but pretty much what I'm trying to explain to you is that you need to understand the idea here. Just we take specific keywords, right, connected to your product, and then we search for phrases that can have a video that can be created today that's going to be relevant in 5 years, and it's going to have a consistent flow of traffic because it's going to also have a call to action to your product. So in the video, the blogger will clean the grill with this product, show how to use it. You know, we need to understand the intent of the searcher, right? If he wants the instructions, he wants to understand how to use this product. We can also show him that it does work, right? So we need to do a little bit of sales here, right? In the piece of content as well. However, we might do that, or the blogger. We can instruct and explain that to the blogger, right? You can even send him this video or something maybe, all right? And yeah, so let's see it in action, right? So, but just remember that YouTube and Google sort of work together. I would start from YouTube itself, or you can do even a piece of content on your blog that covers these same things. You want to cover all the keywords, right? And you go one by one, right? Let's see. Expert Easy Function is our brand, for example. Reddit, rollaway, setter, wood glue scraper, tea, Canadian Tire. How to use, all right? How to use, you see? How to make, that's different. How to use and how to make are different. But you go through all of them, you can create many pieces of content. And just quick proof that it also ranks on Google. So we have this, how to use wood glue scraper. And here is a video that we have of our product, how to use a wooden glue scraper though, because the keywords sometimes change. Sometimes on the search engine, people will search for wooden, sometimes for wood. But YouTube and Google are smart enough to understand. However, we still kind of want to have both of the keywords. You see, this is another video that we have, like wood glue scraper. Does this wood glue scraper work? All right, so the snippet here with the videos also is going to have the product, right? And let's quickly open this piece of content or video, right? So here's the real Creofus, pretty awesome guy, and he helps us with a review, right? He talks about the product.
Today I want to show you.
Pretty much he says he's going to show you how to use it, how it works. Right, so we have the link to the product here. Click here to get on Amazon, And a few little hacks here. So this one is above the fold. So before you click show more, we have the link. So you can actually instruct and mention to the bloggers that it should be like that, because then people, without clicking anything, here they have it. Like it's above the show more, right? So here it is. Another thing is we have all the keywords, like how to use a wooden glue scraper, step-by-step instructions, wood glue scraper, brand name, review, right? Click here again, Amazon call to action. In the video, there are call to actions, and there's a link to Amazon itself, and it leads to the listing, right? Now, this link can be tracked by Amazon attribution, all right, which I'm going to show you in a second how to create it. And also like timestamps here, right? Timestamps, as we saw, there were here. This helps like with the key moments. So if they want to see like unboxing the product or how to use, they just click straight away. So that's what you want to do. You want to have timestamps because they also rank on Google and on YouTube. As you can see here, you see the video is divided here into parts, and it helps with the search engine optimization. Right, so this is how it's pretty much created, and then, you know, in the video, it can get better have to like get it straight to the point. So how to use the wooden glue scraper, like, hey, I'm going to show you how to use it. This is who I am. Let's do it straight away. So then he shows how to use it. He burns in the grooves, and he shows the final product. Here, there's a before and after, and all the good stuff. All right, so this is the piece of content. Now, what else can be done here with this piece of content? And again, this is more tactical for YouTube, but there are cards here, all right? The cards, just a second. Cards are this part, so the blogger can kind of add other videos here or end screens here. For example, we have another product here that is relevant to this product that he's reviewing, and all the good stuff. So this is just the beginning to explain, but we can also take it a step back. So from wood glue scraper, we can take it back to grill cleaning, all right? Because this is like a step back in the same niche. So again, grill cleaning hack, right? For example, this might be a title. So the new grill cleaning hack, all right? So this is the main keyword, grill cleaning hack, as we saw. You see grill cleaning hack, you see tips, right? With ice, business, brush, right? So we need, or we want, or we should, is up to you, create pieces of content connected that again show your product. So grill cleaning tips, right? So we have 5 grill cleaning tips. Also 5 special grill cleaning tips, all right? Anyone can use, all right? And then in tip number 1 or number 2, we can show that there's a product that cleans it. Show our product, give a call to action. I hope it's clear by now, right? And then what you can do to track it, right? You can do it without even tracking, because you can give the blogger the product. He's going to create his own link, and then he'll be able to track it and tell you. But that's a lot of like information talking back and forth, right? You have many products, maybe you have now attribution. I'm going to show you how to use it, but quickly how to find the blogger. So let's say you type in the name of the product, or better, the name of your niche. So let's say grill cleaning, right? Or whatever, you type in fishing, barbecue. Then what you need to do is you need to find bloggers, right? For example, we have Jessica Stash here. So I type in grill cleaning, we have different products here. Dave Ohio's Barbecue and More, Jessica Stash, 3M UK Ireland, all right? So we have different like channels here. Now first, what you're seeing here is the vidIQ. It's free Chrome extension for YouTube, so you can use that. But what I do, for example, I type it in, and then I can click here on the blogger. Let's say I click on Jessica Stash, and Jessica also only has one like viral video that shows how to use flat top grill, right? She's not even a blogger that uses sort of YouTube. She just created a piece of content a long time ago, and it's just blowing up. We can see that it has 91 views per hour estimated, right? But that's a lot, by the way. That's a lot of sales for that product probably on one video, so you can imagine what's going on here. So let's see another thing. Okay, Dave's Ohio Barbecue and More, all right? So we have Dave's Ohio, and we see that if we click here on Dave's Ohio, we go to videos, we can see that his last video was 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, all right? And we see he does some sort of product review here 5 months ago. So he's pretty active. Okay, you want to see even more recent videos, but all right, he has like pretty much good activity. Now, what are we gonna do next is we want to find similar kind of channels to Dave, right? That can help you create videos. How we do that? One is to go back and do what I did, grill cleaning, or type in barbecue, whatever name of your product, fishing, wherever you are, and find channels, right? Sometimes the channels are gonna have channels in the channels section. So here, if we look on channels, sometimes they're gonna have like suggestions for channels in the niche. So there's a lot here. So Cooking with Big Cat, The Hungry Hussy, and you can understand by the name of the channel, like Michigan Barbecue, Thomas is from Michigan Barbecue, right? Barbecue recipes, reviews, etc., etc., etc. You can open these channels, right? And then you can try to contact them. How do you contact them? You click on About, all right? And you need to see that the location is set to United States if you're selling United States. It's not necessarily, but it's going to be better because the people are going to be mostly from the same country. Not necessarily, depends on the content, depends on the channel. Because if you have a, like, let's say a blogger from, let's say from Lebanon, and he does content in English, people are still going to see his video if he's going to do like, you know, like how to use a wood grill scraper, right? But maybe he's not going to have it, right? So I prefer looking at the location in the United States. And then here in the About section, you're gonna have links. So you have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can contact the blogger, all right? So this gives you an option to find his, like how to talk to him, right? Sometimes there's gonna be a little box here for his email, right? Maybe we can find it quickly. Let's take, let's say, who have here, like Flannel, let's say this one, Flannel Guy DIY. We have this one for business inquiries, view email address, right? I click on that. I click here and then I click on submit and boom, I have the email. So pretty much that's how we do that, right? And yeah, so this is just for pretty much to explain to you how to find a blogger quickly. Again, we want to see bloggers that are active, that are in the same niche, that are in the same country, and you can also like find them through keywords. Now, this is awesome. Then we need to contact them and explain to them that we want to create a video together, right? And usually bloggers that have like 2,000 subscribers, 100, 500, like they don't have many, they might even do that for free, right? We just send them the product for free. Maybe we send them an extra product for a giveaway and they will probably do that for free. How do we know if they do that for free? So we just send them an email and say like, hey, Armadillo Junction, how are you today? These are the guys from, let's say, from Easy Function, right? We see that you're a barbecue related channel. We saw your video, let's say, if you want to be more specific, like watch a few other videos and say like, hey, we saw your video on the container garden and quail update, so pretty cool. We also checked some other videos of yours and we saw that this and this and that, right? We saw some of your shorts, pretty cool content. Awesome, we wish you good growth. So we're a company that sells like barbecue related products and we would like to send you one product for free to create a video for it, a video review that shows how to use it. We can also offer you another one for your audience for free to give away. Whatever you choose, you can say, we can pay you, what's your rate? Okay, so this is something you do. You send them an email, again, in the About section, you have the view email address, or sometimes in the links you have the option to connect them. Or if you don't have anything here, you can drop a comment under some videos, or sometimes they're gonna have the email here, as you can see in the About section. It really depends. Or you can leave a comment, as I mentioned before, or you can check for them on Google, all right? So many things. If you'll need it, you'll find them. Sometimes it's gonna be right here on the right side, okay? Now, pretty cool up here, up until here. And then we talk to the blogger, we say, hey, awesome, that's like how we wanna do that, right? So we tell them like, we are a company, we wanna work with you, and are you interested in working? Yes, no. We can already in the first email explain to them what we need. You can do that in the second email. You have to play with that. It depends on the niche, depends on your communication. Make the emails short and clear, make them good on brand, and make them just, you know, be real transparent and say what you need and want and how you can help them, right? So you can say like, if you're an affiliate of Amazon, we have high conversion for this product. You can get a lot of sales. Our conversion is like, let's say 40%. So, you know, you can just, for every, let's say 10 clicks that you're going to get, you might have like 4 sales or something. Depends, of course, on their, you know, this 40% conversion might be on Amazon itself, but still, that's what you tell. We have 40% on Amazon. We have good listings. Send him the product, send him the link for him to see who you are. You can record them a video talking, you know, be creative. And then go back and forth and see what you get. But you need to explain to them what you need to be done. So you say, hey, we have a specific kind of video. We want you to show and use these keywords, all right? You can even craft the title for them, right, if you want. I'm just a YouTuber, so I know, but maybe if you don't know, you just need to understand the tactics of this video, right? Now, next thing you can do is, and you should create an attribution link. So what is that? Attribution link is if you go to your Amazon ads and then you click here measurement reporting, you're going to have here attribution, right? If you click here Amazon attribution. This allows you to track your clicks and sales of your kind of campaigns that you create, all right? So what that means is you create a link, you send the link to the blogger, and then the blogger can use that link. He can still mask it under his own affiliate link of Amazon or a bit.ly link. Mask means like changing the big ugly URL to a small, short, and cute URL. And he is still gonna sort of get his own like statistics for the clicks, and you will also. So if that makes sense, so you click here, create campaign, right? That's relatively easy. Like there's also all these videos here, right? But it might change in the future. It actually changed like recently, so I'm doing that on a new interface. So there's like a watch now to explain, but you click here, create manually. So now we're gonna create the link, right? So we're gonna create a campaign here, and we're gonna name it like, let's say, let's go, right? Let's go. And then we're gonna add our product. Let's say we're gonna add this grill. All your products are gonna appear here, right? So let's just click on add, all right? So you add this ASIN here, and we have it here, right? One product is added. We're out of stock, by the way. We hope we're gonna get back in stock. That's not good to be out of stock. We're getting stock right now. It's not good to be out of stock. But anyway, so next we have create ad group, right? So we need to create this little link here. So let's call the ad group, you know, like per blogger. So we want to create a separate link for each blogger. So if the blogger's name is, like, you know, Big Fat Joe, right? I think it's from some movie or something, Big Fat Joe. And then you're gonna select a publisher. I'm not sure really how does it really matter? But the thing is, as far as I know, like let's say if we type in Google here, we have Google AdWords, Google Preferred, Google Display, and sometimes if you just create a piece of content in Google, I'm not sure if Google AdWords helps here. So, and YouTube is not even included here, right? So actually there is, but that's because I've added it beforehand here. There's TikTok and stuff like that. But let's say YouTube, actually I'm not sure, maybe it did, because I think it created beforehand, but let's say you don't have it, like you create new, maybe there's a channel that you want to use and it's not there. So you call it like, let's say test channel, right? It doesn't really matter as far as I know. Then you have channel, right? Channel is video, email, display, search, right? So pretty much if you use YouTube, it's video. If it's search on Google, you use search, but let's say video. And click through URL, right? Click through URL is pretty much the URL you want to use. So you can just take the URL off your listing, right? This one, like amazon.com/ like the name of the product and ASIN, right? Just you can use that. You can try to use other URLs, but as far as I know these days, other URLs are problematic, but you know, take your own risk. And you just input it here, right? That's pretty much it. That's all the thing here. So you click on create, right? And it's gonna take literally a few seconds to create this. And then what you're gonna have is that's it. So you're gonna have your attribution tag created. And then you have this here, attribution tag. You copy this part, right? Not the click-through URL, that's just for you. You copy this, and this here, as you can see, the question mark, MASS, it's the actual sort of attribution tag for Let's Go, for this specific blogger, all right? So for each blogger, for each video you want to test, etc., you will use that. You copy this, you send that then to the blogger, which will mask it under his own kind of URL. Usually they mask it under their affiliate URL because they're affiliates of Amazon. They can make some money, so they can use this one. Or maybe they will just use it as it is, but usually they will mask it because they will have to input it into their own affiliate sort of like link, right? And then they will post the video, and you should share the video maybe with some friends, give it a few likes, watch it until the end, like give it some love, all right? And then what you can do is you just wait, right? This piece of content will rank, hopefully, if the blogger is in a specific niche. And then you should use this tactic to get as many search terms as you can. And then you will have more real estate on YouTube, on Google, and you'll get more clicks to your listings. And not only on Amazon, you can use that for anything you want. Just understand the brains behind that. This allowed me to build like few good things on the internet that work like clockwork 24/7 and 365, and hopefully years to come they're still going to work. And just be strategic about your piece of content. Make sure that it fits the criteria of the search intent. So if, again, the search intent is, let's say, again, wood grill scraper. Let's see what we have, VS wire. So we're gonna have like wood grill scraper, VS wire brushes. What's really better, all right? Something like that. That's like a short title. So, and there's gonna be the thumbnail as well. Usually the bloggers will take care of that, but just understand the idea, right? This will cover this keyword. So if we have wood scraper VS wire, right? For example, we have this here. Wait, let's say we have the seven best wood grill scrapers of 2022, and look at that. He actually had the keyword here, or has the keyword here: wood VS wire scrapers, wood scrapers, wire grill brush. And if, as far as I remember, and hopefully if I'm not wrong here, we are number one here on this specific piece of content. What did I do here? Right. So as you can see, this is a Google blog. We're a bit off topic here, but it's pretty much the same, like YouTube, Google, whatever, right? This is search engines and 7 best wood grill scrapers. So as you can see here, right, we are number one here. And this is like a link to our product, right? So pretty much that's another place that gets us sales and ranks us and gives us love from the Google, right? As you can see. So what you can do is you can actually create also pieces of content on Google. You can find this guy, foods guy, and then find his Instagram or something, or his about or contact, and do the same thing. Like, hey, foods guy, Jaron. Hey, Jaron, like, we are here from Easy Function. You know, we saw that you've kind of created a piece of content and you've put us number one here, right? So we appreciate that. Can we do another one with you? Or if you see yourself here number 5, you're like, okay, Jared, can we get to number 1, please? And for that, we can pay you or something like that. Okay, so you can try to play with that, or again, create more pieces of content with the same blogger and take it as you wish. It also works on Pinterest. By the way, Pinterest is also a search engine. There are other search engines. Today was mainly Google and YouTube. And hopefully it was understandable. If you wanna reach out, you just Google my name, you type in Vova Even, and you're gonna find me. And yeah, you can just go to my YouTube, LinkedIn. I'm all over the place pretty much. And I'm really grateful to Gianmarco for having me on. I hope this is helpful for our pretty much viewers and friends. And let's go create a great life and have a good one.